Tape recorder on the desk edge, red light waiting for my call. I rewind the same 5 seconds, clear my throat and press it down. Say your name like it's forbidden, like the walls might pass it around. Everyone I'm scared to tell you finds a way onto this stride. I'm a boy who loves and whispers on magnetic, sleepless nights.
So it's goodnight through the tape hiss,
Little clicks before my voice
all the lover I never show you
hides between the dusty noise.
if you ever press that button.
If you ever hear this wish, you'll find all my heart recorded saying goodnight through the hiss. You've been walking home with others, sharing sidewalks, sharing rain. I pretend it doesn't cut me, smile and joke like it's a game.
But alone beside this speaker, I can let the truth unwind.
Tell the plastic spinning inside how your eyes don't leave my mind. I don't know if you will play it or just toss it on your shelf. So I pour my jealous secrets where I never blame myself.
It's my goodnight through the tape hiss,
Little clicks before my voice
all the love I never show you hides between the dusty noise. If you ever press that button,
If you ever hear this wish, you'll find all my heart recorded saying goodnight through the hiss. Maybe you will hear it laughing, just a classmate being sweet. Maybe you will hear the shaking under every careful beat.
if you stop it halfway through me,
If you let the silence win, tape will hold the rest forever, where my words have always been. Till the day I keep on talking to the spinning fragile night, sending all my teenage courage down a narrow brown black line. You might never know it's for, you might not know whose heart you missed, but I'll still be there each evening saying goodnight through the hiss. When the future feels much louder than this quiet second sight, I will still believe that someday you will play what I can't hide. And the first thing that you'll notice won't be me, but all of this, just a soft eternal crackle and a good night through the hiss. Pen rest heavy on the paper, tree lights blink in gentle time. The radio hums distant carols, steam escapes from from cheap red wine. I write down your name and city, pause before I start the lines, trying not to shake the letters as I cross our faded time. This is just a Christmas card you'll never read. Every word I'm scared to send, all the love I never told you, spills between dear old friends. You moved on into your future, found a life you really need, and my heart stays in December with a card you'll never read. Friends send photos with their children, perfect sweaters, perfect dogs. I pretend I'm really busy, close my eyes against the fog. In the corner of the table sits an envelope for you, with an address I remember better than what's real and new. This is just a Christmas card you'll never read. Every word I'm scared to send, all the love I never told you, spills between dear old friends. You moved on into your future, found the life you really need, and my heart stays in December with a card you'll never read. If I dropped it in the mailbox, would the snow erase my shame? Would you open it at breakfast, say my softly hidden name? Or would someone else be laughing, ask you who is she to you? Would you mumble just a memory, like I never once was true? So I fold my little courage back into the paper's crease, slide the card between old letters, where our story never breathes. Let the carols fill the silence, let the candles slowly bleed, while my love stays locked in handwriting on a card you'll never read. When the season's lights are taken and the tree comes off its stand, I will hide this unsent promise in the dark.
came down in crooked lines on the playground after class. We were stuck beneath the awning, counting puddles on the glass. Backpacks huddled by the doorway, shoes left marks along the floor, and the sky turned gray and heavier while we waited by the door. He lent you his jacket in the rain, pulled it softly in that dry shoes holder. I just stood there with my notebook, growing small, feeling smaller, feeling older. All the words I planned to tell you washed away along the lane, as he smiled and walked beside him in his jacket in the rain. You said thanks and touched the zipper. He said don't get lost tonight. I pretended not to listen, stared too hard at traffic lights. When you waved a quick goodbye to me, you were already halfway gone, wrapped in something that was not mine, under weather not my own. He lent you his jacket in the rain, pulled it softly round your shoulders. I just stood there with my notebook, growing smaller, feeling older. All the words I planned to tell you washed away along the lane, as you smiled and walked beside him in his jacket in the rain. Maybe it was just one evening, just a chill and just a coat. Still that picture keeps on burning like a film inside my throat. Later when the years got louder, when the faces blurred and changed, every storm that hit my window brought that hallway back again. If I ever find the courage to speak plain and not retreat, I will tell you how that moment pulled the ground from under me. You might laugh and call it nothing, just a kindness, just the day. But for me it was a lifetime, watching you get led away. Now when clouds start drawing curtains over cities far from there, I can see you at the doorway with his warmth around your frame, and the boy left in the shadows who could never break that chain still remembers how it started with his jacket in the rain.
Footsteps echo in the hallway. Keys are searching for the lock. Every evening I grow quiet when your shadow hits my door. Paint is peeling on the railing. Names are carved into the wood, and my heart reads every letter like it's saying what I should. All these stairs between our doors are the stars in my chest. I can hear you laugh with strangers, but you never hear the rest. I pretend it's just a building, just a floor and just a floor, while my whole world lives and trembles on these stairs between our doors. Sometimes you come home with company, soft perfume along the rail. I walk slower with my shopping, hide my face behind the mail. Once you stop to ask a question about lights that flicker late, I could barely form an answer with my heart against my throat. All these stairs between our doors are the distance in my chest. I can hear you laugh with strangers, but you never hear the rest. I pretend it's just a building, just a floor and just a floor, between our doors.
Chalk lights faded on the blackboard. Sunlight climbed the classroom wall. You were twisting your small bracelet while the teacher said it all. I sat 2 rows just behind you at the third desk by the glass, counting every time you turned there, just to let the minutes pass. At the third desk by the window, I felt quietly for you. Every shadow on your notebook felt like proof you felt it too. When he leaned across your shoulder, when he walked you past the door, jealous fire burned through that table like it never burned before. After lunch the room turned sleepy. Pans moved slower through the songs. You would draw small hidden figures in the margins with your thumbs. Once you passed the folded paper to the boy across the road, I just stared hard at my workbook so my face wouldn't show. At the third desk by the window, I felt quietly for you. Every shadow on your notebook felt like proof you felt it too. When he leaned across your shoulder, when he walked you past the door, jealous fire burned through that table like it never burned before. Later years brought other faces, other hallways, other bells. Still that one small crowded classroom holds the loudest part of self. If I pass it from the outside, see kids laughing in the glass, I can feel that old desk waiting for the version of my past. I have signed my share of papers, sat in meetings, played the part, yet the only seat that mattered was that third
breathe above the courtyard. Plates are clinking through the wall. Someone's TV laughs in colors, lift or sighs, and then it falls from my bedroom by the hallway. I can see your little space when you switch the kitchen light on. Every heartbeat finds its place. That light in your kitchen window is the center of my street. I keep watching through the darkness while my tea goes cold and sweet. When a shadow moves behind you and another shape walks through, every jealous little heartbeat writes a story about you. Sometimes you stay up till midnight, leaning heavy on the sink. I can read your tired posture like a book I'll never keep. Once a girl with long dark shoulders laughed and poured you something red. I pretended not to notice, but it burned inside my head. That light in your kitchen window is the center of my street. I keep watching through the darkness while my tea goes cold and sweet. When a shadow moves behind you and another shape walks through, every jealous little heartbeat writes a story about you. Friends all say it's just the neighbor, just a door along the hall. They don't know how many evenings I have lived inside that glow. If you ever caught me staring, I would blame the sleepless sky. Hide the way my chest is breaking every time you say goodbye. If one night you leave the city, take your cups and silverware. I will stand here by the window with a darkness I can't share. All the other rooms stay busy. Life
Choirs bleed from small receivers. Shops are closing by the score. I walk slowly down your pavement with a package in my hand, hoping maybe this December will be kinder than it planned. Oh, these Christmas lights on your street make the night too bright to hide. I can see your living room glow from the frozen other side. Jealous ghosts stand in the doorway while my breath hangs in the air. Under Christmas lights on your street, I just wish that I was there. Kids build armies out of snowmen. Parents shout to wear their gloves. Someone drags a tree upstairs like they're lifting all their love. I keep counting doorbell numbers. Yours is burning in my mind, thinking if I ring it quickly, you might step across the line. All these Christmas lights on your street make the night too bright to hide. I can see your living room glow from the frozen other side. Jealous ghosts stand in the doorway while my breath hangs in the air. Under Christmas lights on your street, I just wish that I was there. Then a stranger moves behind you, silhouette beside your tree. Too much steam up in the window. Someone laughs where I should be. I step backwards to the corner, let the tinsel blur and blend with a stupid little present for a more imagined end. If this season means forgiveness, if these carols speak of grace, let them cover up the aching of not standing in your place. I will carry home my heartbeat, wrap it tight and let it sleep, while the world turns on its sparkle down your far too bright old street. When the lights go off at midnight and the snow begins to melt, I'll still see your window shining with the love I never held.
Phone rings right after midnight. You say sorry, couldn't sleep. Tell me stories about some girl who has eyes too dark, too deep. I plan to be your mirror, give advice like I'm okay, while my heart rewrites the details in a different, quiet way. I'm not just your best friend in the corner of your life. I am holding every secret, every almost future wife. You keep running to my day when your latest dream will end. But I ache to be the reason, not the shoulder, not best friend. All our photos on your fridge door show us laughing side by side. No one sees the way my fingers curl each time you say she's nice. When you text me from a party, say the music's way too loud, I keep wishing you'd remember how we danced without a crowd. I'm not just your best friend in the corner of your life. I am holding every secret, every almost future wife. You keep running to my doorway when your latest dream will end. But I ache to be the reason, not the shoulder, not best friend. Maybe if I say it out loud, everything will fall apart. Maybe if I keep it buried, I'll keep standing near your heart. Jealous flashes in the mirror when I try on other names, yet no one fits like the person you keep calling when it rains. If you ever lose your courage, if your perfect plans all bend, you will find me where I've always been, on
Floors still smell like last night's cleaning. Neon buzzes overhead. Backpack slamming, doors are opening. Sleep still hangs on every head. Down the row of painted metal stands your locker, number 9. And my day begins or falters when you step into that line. At the locker row at 8:15, I keep losing, I keep won. Every time you turn and see me, feels like sunrise, barely done. When he leans against your doorway, says your name like it's his scene. Jealous storms hid in the hallway by that locker row at 8:15. You compare each other's homework, share a set of worn-out pens. I pretend to read announcements on a board I've learned by heart. Once you caught me watching sideways, smiled like we were in a joke. I just shrugged and checked my watch face till the moment finally broke. At the locker row at 8:15, I keep losing, I keep won. Every time you turn and see me, feels like sunrise, barely done. When he leans against your doorway, says your name like it's his scene. Jealous storms hid in the hallway by that locker row at 8:15. Years will turn these halls to stories. Paint will flake and bells will change. We will move to different cities, trade this noise for something strange. But whenever clocks hit mornings and the crowd begins to stream, I can hear that metal open like the door to one small dream. If I ever get to tell you what this narrow world has been, I will start with quiet moments before class and all the din. I will draw this simple picture of a boy who stood between fear and love each single morning on that locker row at 8:15.
pages. Pen is resting in my hand. On the shelf, your smiling pictures. Watch me like you understand. Every time you say you're taken, I write down another name, like I'm keeping track of storms that always miss my little frame. It's a notebook full of his girlfriends on a shelf above my bed. Every crush and every heartbreak lives in lines I never said. I remember every story, every date and every end, while the only name not written is the one I'd like to spend. You call up and say you're lonely, say she left, but that's okay. I pretend to be objective, tell you love will find its way. Later when the call is over, I return to quieting. Add a date and one short sentence, so I don't forget the sting. It's a notebook full of his girlfriends on a shelf above my bed. Every crush and every heartbreak leaves in lines I never sent. I remember every story, every date and every end, while the only name not written is the one I'd like to spend. If you saw these careful pages, would you laugh or would you freeze? Would you realize every chapter is a cut you gave to me? Still I keep this strange accounting of the women in your life, like a map of all the places where I'll never be your wife. When I'm tired of being clever in the daylight that we share, I sit still beneath that notebook, knowing you will not be there. Someday I will stop this tally, close the cover, let it end. But tonight I hold the stories of the girls who got my friend. Maybe love will change its handwriting, find a different path instead. Till it does, I sleep beneath this notebook full of who you've had.
Pencils scattered on the table, cups of tea begin to cool. You are chewing on the end cap, cursing quietly at the rules. Sun slips down behind the buildings, tiles turn orange then to brown, and your mother clanks the dishes like a metronome for doubt. Doing homework at your kitchen table felt like more than marks and lines. said you're good at all this numbers. Wish I had your calm, your brain. I kept thinking, say you need me, not just sums and not just stings. But my mouth stayed full of silence while your crush spilled down the sink. Doing homework at your kitchen table felt like more than marks and lines. Every fraction, every diagram pulled our lives in crooked signs. You kept talking about some older boy, how he walks you after school. I just circled wrong equations so I wouldn't sound a fool. Years from now you'll sign your mortgage on some other wooden board. Maybe help your kids with numbers in a room you once adored. If you ever smell that evening, hear faint clinking by the sink, you might see me at your table, trying hard not to think. I have so much harder problems, balanced figures, carried weight. Still the hardest unknown ever sat across that small white plate. You just saw a helpful classmate with a pencil, trying to stay cool. I was falling line by line there, doing homework next to you.
Windows fog from sleepy breathing, driver humming through his smoke, seat still cold from early morning, school bags piled in colored rows. I would climb the middle stairway, scan the aisle with tired eyes, always hoping you'd leave space there on the last row by your side. On the last row on the school bus, I was almost something more. Where a mile of moving houses drew a future waiting now. watch your hands explaining. Pretend not to feel the choke. Once you shared one ear of headphones, turned a love song way too low. Every chorus hit my ribcage like a secret only I'd know. On the last row on the school bus, I was almost something more. Every mile of moving houses drew a future we'd ignore. When another girl sat near you, laughing loud like I've not seen. All my heart slipped down the aisle there, past the last row of that scene. Years have traded seats for subways, tickets, timetables, and gates. Yet the rhythm of that engine still conducts my past mistakes. If a bus turns around a corner and the sunlight hits just right, I can feel our shoulders touching in that early half-dark light. Now I ride through grown-up cities, scroll through strangers, wear my mask, but a part of me is standing in that narrow childhood bus. You move forward in the story, I move backward in my shoes. And the last row on that school bus is the only place I lose.
Phone lit up around 11. Name appeared without a sound. I could hear you breathing heavy through the static of the town. You said sorry, hope I'm not too much of a weight upon your day. I said no, I'm glad you found me, while my plans just slid away. You called me when he left you, like they all do when they his final sentence, every gesture, every sigh. I could picture all his weakness like a movie in my mind. I said he was never worthy. You said please don't talk that way. I just swallowed all my envy, held you up till it was day. You called me when he left you, like they all do when they go. I kept saying you deserve more, hiding what you'll never know. Every tear that hits your pillow falls straight through me, straight and true. I'm the one who hears your heart break, but the heart you want ain't mine for you. Maybe if I cross this distance, say out loud what's in my chest, you will lose the safest harbor, but you know who loves you best. Maybe if I keep it buried, I can stand here till the end, half a man and half a promise, always just your closest friend. If you ever tire of stories where the endings feel the same, look behind the line of extras, find the one who stayed in frame. Till that day, I'll take your midnights, every broken, shaken view, being someone you can talk to when the one you want is never me for you.
Rain kept tapping on the window while the teacher marked the roll. Someone whispered I'd been absent, just a flu, nothing at all. When I walked back to our table with my bag still on my arm, I saw someone take my place there, saw your smile lose all its guard. He sat beside her in my seat, like the world had always been built for them to share a textbook, share a stupid little grin. I stood frozen by the doorway, tried to act like it was sweet, while my heart broke in the silence. He sat beside scrape slowly as I shuffled to an empty desk behind. You turned halfway, half embarrassed, said we thought you'd still be fine. Teacher talked of some equation, wrote a future on the board. I just traced the back of shoulders that were once my secret world. He sat beside her in my seat, like the world had always been built for them to share a textbook, share a stupid little grin. I stood frozen by the doorway, tried to act like it was sweet, while my heart broke in the silence. He sat beside her in my seat. Maybe it was just one lesson, just a chair and just a day. Still that picture keeps on living when the rest has burned away. If I ever smell wet chalk dust, hear a desk leg scrape the floor, all the pain of that small moment steps back through the classroom door. Now the years can change our table, change our jobs and change our streets. Yet some part of me is watching as that tiny scene repeats. I will never own your story, never keep what wasn't mine, but I'll always be the girl who saw you sit where I once shone.